Good evening, friends. Better than I thought. Not really a huge cider drinker, but it seemed good value. How are we all doing? I'm trying to get comfortable so as to not piss off my girlfriend by showing the kitchen. She's hard at work, so I just do this. Quite a lot came out today, didn't the commander swap stuff? Seems pretty good. I'm going to get one on my free-to-play account, which is a little bit annoying, but there you go. One's more than zero. Oh, baby. Logic Band, no nudity. Well, there may be a promise of nudity. I can't commit to nudity just yet, but let's just say there may be a short nip slip. So we just finished. This is just finishing off the KVK. We're now back in the home kingdom in this one. I've got some questions. Hey, Seth, mate, how are you doing? I'm all right. I'm trying to work out who I'm going to commander swap, though. Certainly not doing him. So we know we're getting rid of. We're getting rid of the legend that is Yusuke. But I don't know whether to go for an infantry commander and begin improving this infantry march, which is going to be great, or whether to just say that Joan and Huo has done its thing for a while. Thank you for your service, 5115 Joan, with no skill reset. How ridiculous is that? Thank you for your service. Off you go, love. Time to get in King Arthur. Hey, Cliff, how you doing, mate? Yeah, Nango was asking me today, Papa. About I'm pretty certain it's $800. You also get the bot as well. Let me just have a look. For a year's subscription, I'm pretty sure it's $800. I mean, I'll just have a look, you know. Oh, permanent license seems to be $400. I'll just put it here, mate. Like, well, I'm just talking out my ass. I was putting in the title bot as well. Cliff, that's what I'm going to do on my other account. I think. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm confused. I'm confused. Let me go over there. This account's pretty much. I mean, this is going to be in downtime for now. Got nothing of anything. No materials. Because I just use them. 13 materials. Plenty of everything else apart from resources. Plenty of speed ups. Just the old keep this quiet and wait for the next KVK. So I've got 400 days worth. The problem's always always resources on this account, and just not being strong enough, not wanting to train many troops because it's a little. I think it's a little insulting to other people if this account sits like 90 million power, which it could theoretically get to because it's got 2 marches. I don't think that's the right thing to do. So keep it around 65 million power, 70 million at a push. But we've done our KVK. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Got myself 15 million kills, which I'm delighted about on an account like this. Time to rest. To put it mildly, Cliff. Saladin is so far off the meta now. As someone with a max Saladin who used Saladin for a long time, awful. How much is your stat guide price? People like using Fleisch. I think Statsmaster's really good. Really, really good. There we go. So here are the marches I'm running here. I'm desperately seeking advice on who to get my commander swap for. Swaps. I'll happily pay the money. So no problem on that front. We're going to get 2 commander swaps. Yeah, I kind of agree on that front, Mr. Popper. So what we got? We got 5 marches here at the moment. We've got Ragnar Skippy, both max. Zug Herman, both max. Boudica Ashurbanipal, both max. Gorgo Liu Che. Gorgo's only 5551, Liu Che's max. And Nevsky Joan, both max. So what I was thinking of doing Well, I can do two things. One, I can get a 6th March. I've got plenty of commanders to get rid of. There's Saladin. There's Martel. I can almost max him again. There's a few more. There's El Cid, who's basically maxed. Yeah. Artemisia is basically the same as El Cid. So I've got plenty of wiggle room, so to speak. So getting rid of the commanders is no problem at all. It's which ones I get, which is the issue. Which one? I've not heard of Bugbear before. So I'm thinking there's a few options. Number one option is Arthur, who seems like he's very good, right? Seems like it would make sense to get Arthur. Let me just check I've got everyone relevant. Need to summon them. Yeah, looks fine. Banging. Yes, Attila's the only relevant one I don't have. So, in the discussion are Huo, Wallace, Shajar, Philip, Arthur. If it was Huo, it'd have to be Huo and Arthur. It's no other option. There's no one else, right? No. No one else. So I either go Huo and King Arthur, which is plausible. But it'd be a 6th March and it'd be wearing crap. Like, if we look at what the marches are wearing, March 1, pretty damn good. March 2, pretty decent. Then we start dropping off. March 3, decent. March 4, lower end. Well, obviously, it's still good. March 5, that's when we drop off. I have about 40 materials left. I need to work on this March. Obviously, already. And then bringing in a 6th March when the 5th March looks like this. It's not the. I don't know. It might not be the wisest idea, but I do feel that the one thing I have going for me is I have some really good sets of armaments. Like, this is my 6th set of armaments without any inscriptions. So we got some. Sorry, without any. I don't think I've transmuted anything here. Well, a couple of transmutations, but nothing. I've still got plenty to go for. So this is fine. This is perfectly plausible. In fact, all my transmutation sets all my armament sets are really, really good. I've been very lucky with these. Fourth one. Yeah, all my armament sets are pretty damn good. This is probably the worst, and even that's fine. So I'm happy with those. I'm just trying to work out what to do. I think my least favorite commander at the moment is Boudica. Boudica Ash doesn't really do well. Like, Zug's the best March, then Ash, then Ragnar Skippy, then Nevsky, then Gorgo Luce. Probably Boudica's above them because of the equipment. But I'm not happy with Boudica Ashurbanipal. I've been using Boudica YSG, which is about the same. So I'm thinking what I could do. I've heard that Philip is great behind Ashurbanipal, so run Ashurbanipal Philip. Big problem with that then is I don't have an Echelon thing, but I was told that's not that big a deal if you're running Ash as primary. I also don't have any leadership gear. This account may look old, but it's not. It's only about, it's about 2 years old. So yeah, there's a lot of questions to be asked for me here. The logical thing to do would be to either get Shajar. Well, it's definitely to get Philip and Wallace. That's the logical thing to do. And change 5551 Gorgo, get rid of her, just save her for garrisoning, and put in Wallace, leave J, and then run, instead of Boudica Ashurbanipal, run Ash, Philip. That's probably what I will do, but the idea of getting Huo and King Arthur seems really good. So if you're watching this now or you're watching it later, I am very much open to opinions, my friends. Anyway, we have our KVK coming up. It has been an interesting matchmaking period. Oh god, those guys have pushed. We haven't done our training today. So we're sitting in 3rd, basically having not trained a single troop today. I imagine most of the kingdoms are like that. The matchmaking is a bit of a fractious topic, to be honest. I don't know if I can... what's the best way of showing it? basically our team looks too good on paper. But there's been a lot of back and forth between people, a lot of bitching and whinging, and I think it looks too good on paper. I'd like a weaker team, but there seems to be a lot of bad blood already between everyone. No one trusting each other. Opponents saying they're going to do a farm KVK. We're saying, well, you'd screw us over. I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm just worried that this first KVK in a long time on this account is going to be a complete damp squib of an affair. Pretty well set up for it as well. Oh mate, our kingdom's got so much better. Like we're really quite good now. We don't have many kill points compared to other older ones because we just don't have many old players. But we like of the 24 kingdoms here, we'll probably finish third or fourth when it comes to kill points. Maybe a bit better. We certainly won't be any worse than fifth or that area. We're pretty damn good now. We got rid of so many players. What we got? We got, in terms of old account, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pretty much everyone else this same season. So we're comparatively low on the alliance kills accordingly, but well, if we look at how we actually performed the last few KVKs, if I can find out how to do that damn thing. Like last one, there was 16 in this. I think we were like 8th or something. But considering this was an A seed, I was happy with that. Oh no, we only got 9th. We just got no flags that one. We got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, our kingdom was 7th. Healed 5th, killed 4. It's usually where we finish. You would do Philip and Arthur, Gian. Who would you pair Arthur with? Arthur just seems so good. It's difficult to want to do anyone else with Arthur knocking around, right? That's what I think. Yeah, so where were we that? Yeah, so we killed the third. So see, we were always finished. Yeah, we went absolutely mad that KVK. We got the star that one. Alliance Invictus. This was the worst KVK I've ever been in. There was no fighting. 3 days of fighting in the whole of KVK. We won. We didn't get the star, but we won in the most inverted of commas. Like, all of those kills were so hard fought. It's basically camping by their passes kind of thing, letting them get some flags in, just so we got some fighting. It was depressing. Yeah, no surprise we were 8th there. Point being though, Seth, we seem to have gone from crap, which we were, to just perfectly reasonable. I would describe it as average, which is really nice, because you remember how it was, right? Back in the day. How things are going with you guys? How's Nanga's reintroduction working out? Yes, I am. Oh, sorry, all the messages come through. Joan and Arthur will be nuts, by the way. That's what I'm thinking. So what my logic is that Huo Arthur's going to be mental. I'm thinking biggest upgrades. Like I still have 200 heads. I've got 292 heads. I've got enough to max someone in the not too distant future. I'm thinking biggest upgrade, like the biggest upgrade. Zook Herman, no upgrade there. Ragnar Skippy, don't need to upgrade. And Nevsky Joan, like try and test it, right? I think Nevsky to what's his name, the new guy, is probably going to be an upgrade. It's not going to be that big an upgrade. I was just looking at Boudica. Boudica to Philip seems a big upgrade. Here's a question: how big an upgrade is Gorgo to William Wallace? Because there is a world where I just do that. What's it got? 75, 75, 80, 80. It's 160, 310. I could basically max that in 3 days, and then just forget about Wallace. Yeah, I think Quo and that's why I'm thinking about Quo and Arthur as well, and just saying fuck it, let's run 6 marches, no problem. I got the troops, I got the speed ups, obviously. I've definitely got the. I mean, here's my resources. Not gonna last forever, but it's gonna last a long time. Here's the resources, it's healings. Here's the speed ups. Healing's low. Got a few trainings I can make use of, and I would use most of them for healing. I'll be able to get through this KVK, which doesn't look to be too difficult to win on paper. The problem is the equipment set. So I worked out with a... Where's Salad? I'm using as my test monkey. With a 70 legendary pieces, I can make a usable set. So I'd go for... If only that there's a new app which shows all the equipment integrated really well. I suppose I'll be able to get it here. So where are we? How many do I have? I have 3941. I can dismantle some stuff. I can probably dismantle Boudica's equipment, so that gives me another 70 divided by 4, 15, 17. So I'm up to about 60. So I'm basically at a point where I can make another cav set. Like, it's not going to be great. Like, we're talking purple weapon, blue helm. It's basically purple and blue. No, some green, actually, because green's better than blue. Oh, sausage? Oh, a sausage. Do you know one thing? I believe that good. Alright, send you a screenshot. I've got the... So I was thinking. I had the app open earlier. So, purple weapon. Blue helm. Expedition war helm. So, purple weapon, blue helm. Purple chest. Purple gloves. Purple gloves, right? Revival gauntlets, or it says sufferance, that's it. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I was thinking green weapon and green these to get the Vanguard bonus. Like, it's not much, but it does get the cost down a lot, because this is basically the same cost as dismantling Boudica's thing and a different distribution. So I probably do the green weapon, green pants. But then again, is that stupid, because this is cavalry health, right? Or is it cavalry health? Ah, that's just mental, isn't it? Okay, purple pants, purple weapon, blue helm, blue boots. Yeah, it's got to be the blue boots, right? The windswept. Everything purple apart from the boots and the helm. And then go 6 marches, smash it. Right. The speed ups aren't that big a deal. Oh, Popper Seth, you're a man of men. You are, actually. I appreciate the support when I've been very infrequent in my uploads. So the question is, what's best? Is it best to... I've stopped now focusing on this. I've decided this is good enough. We've recruited and promoted enough people in the kingdom now to be other rally leads. So it's not just me, which is great. We've got Cloud, we've got me, we've got a bunch of people who can rally. So I don't need to dedicate all my time to making this better, which is good. I've got... So it's in my 5th set, which I could upgrade. Like, I've got all the blueprints, I've got Hope Cloak, I've got gold shields, that, because I don't want to do 2 KVK weapons, and then Eternal Night. And this one I just go for this, not the... Shio's return. Sacred Rips. Sacred Rips, Shio's, and get the 2-piece bonus from the gold weapon. So I could work on that one. Or I could make the new set. Or I could say, right, this is all good enough. I've basically got everything you need. Like, I can start refining, I can start awakening everything. I've got a second copy of pretty much everything. I'm sure I'll have a load of those. Only 2. Do I have any more of them? Nope. I think I've got another one of those. So I have I've got the KVK helm ready to craft. I've also got 4 horns. So the next horn's going to be a crit horn. So I want that more so than the next ring. Quest of 37 marches. So basically, a long time ago, Tom and I, Rock Tom, Phantom, who is deplorably for everyone much stronger than me. I mean, for now, like that's not for all time. Where is he? Tom's gear is just better than mine. He's just a better version of me. How you doing? How's your push for today going? Yeah, okay, I can't find you, mate. You're dead to me. For a long time, we convinced ourselves. I don't know which one of us suggested that running 4 marches was better than running 5 because we could really focus on them, really focus on armaments, really focus on everything. And we were so on board with that. And then all of a sudden, I basically abandoned that policy and decided to run 7 marches. No, you rank 1. I'm thinking about getting rank 1 in this, but also, I'll be honest with you, mate. Look at these. They're not that good, are they? Like 60 gold heads. Who gives a shit? 2 million crystals, otherwise known as £20. Okay. Spending all my speed up for £20, sure. 4k gems, otherwise known as £20. What is it? So it's basically £20, £20. Let's say £10. Let's say minus £5. And this, well, now that they've introduced the commander swap, 1400 heads for 50 quid. I mean, it kind of changes the value of heads, right? Hey, Yaru. Hey, hey, Innocent. Hey, Eins. I've already got my Zenith, though. Like, I've got my Zenith skin. I don't really know. So my only logical thing I'm going to do with speed ups now is just farm kill points. Which I really want to have a mad KVK. The problem is, it doesn't feel like the teams are that. There is a lot of discussion about the teams not being fair from different sides. A lot of people being very stuck in. So I worry that this is not going to turn into the most exciting KVK. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll be great. Last time I thought that would happen, it was great. But yeah, where I don't want to. I basically don't want to have 50 days of me grinding barbs, buying events, getting mountain warfare, etc., 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 and then just being like, I guess we auto win, but we don't get the star. Like even the star, I couldn't. I'm sure everyone pretty much agrees. Like you'd rather lose a good KVK than win one where you don't get anything. Like this one here, we won without fighting. Alliance Invictus, it was awful. Like we had 3 days of fighting, and 2 of those days were us sort of deliberately letting it extend itself because the opponent just didn't bother. Well, mate. I probably do need more resources. I've let all my farms go dead. Apart from this one I brought back from the dead, this one's still alive. This one I guess is still alive. I've decided that I don't farm anymore. I decided it was making me too depressed to have to log on and farm all the time. So I just decided that's not for me anymore. So I'm just gonna stop farming. So I only farm gems now. I farm enough to get the daily quests, do gems, and that's it. I just don't bother with the rest of it. Don't you be daring. Right. Which, I'll be honest with you, isn't really a long-term plan, but at the moment it feels quite good. Like when everyone else is talking about farming and getting I go in the gold pits sometimes, but it's nice to just be like, yeah, no, I don't farm. Do you buy resources? Nah, I just don't worry about that kind of thing. Thanks very much, Ainsy, mate. You too. You too. We're all good. I completely agree. I'm sure you're the same, Heinz. Like, there's no, like, this obsession, which I'm starting to find in C seed, D seed, of winning. It doesn't bother me. Like, winning's nice to win. But it's more nice to have a great fight and really enjoy it. That's what you play the game for, right? To just win and be like, oh, we won. Yeah, the opponent was, we beat them very quickly. And they didn't really fight the next zone. We were much stronger than them. Then in Kingsland, they didn't get into Kingsland. So you're just like, what's the point? Like, no one likes it. Mm. The irons, I was so on it. I appreciate that, Looney. I was so on my farms for so long. Like, look at them. I've got so many farms. So many well-established farms as well. But these just, I mean, they were taking up too much power. I thought, I've even got one in 3.3.10 still. I won't disrespect it by logging back on. Yeah, Horny Greg's my favourite farm. I just haven't, I mean, I've been back on this one. I did Marauders with this one because I had 600k AP. I didn't really want to go back to work on the seconds. I just sat here smashing. Yeah, exactly, Irons. The 1 star we got felt so much better than all the KVK wins. We felt like, yeah, we have properly earned this. We fought hard. We deserve to win. We are the justified winners. Like, it feels good. Whereas if you just win because your allies were better than the opponents by a mile, so what's the point? So this account is actually got a lot of stuff because it's been asleep for so long. But I don't care anymore. I'm just off farm accounts. Just life's better when I've just been doing other things, like reading a book. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, played Yakuza, just having different things to do with life. Right, all of this is from Marauders. I beat the shit out of Marauders, mainly for the kingdom's benefit. More than gems, like 12k gems. I could probably swap YSG. I think I've got YSG. Yeah, swap in for. I don't know. We got Herman, maybe. Yeah. UK Max Wallace is pretty good here as well, right? 5551. You sexy meat. I mean, power never goes. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Tom, you can always count on Tom to show the largesse. I always appreciate it, mate, as you know. Amazing saw you are. You're the lucky man. I've been gifted so many memberships recently. I'm now a membership of Chad's channel. War Daddy Chad, incidentally, is, I think, the best content creator for rock there has ever been. He just gets it. He's so good. The other guy I like is someone called Big Kane, who's been doing well recently. He's really, really good. He's a very smart player. Well, so Force Gaming. I still like streaming. I just find myself outside of KVK, like, oh. And in KVK, I'm like, oh, can't really be streaming now because I've got to do markers and whatnot. So we've got someone else to do markers this time. I'm more hopeful. I can have a nice relaxing time. Not going to work, is it? Because everyone's in the hospital. Okay. So Tom, we were talking about commander swaps. Do you think I should go the 6 March route? Or do you think I should just go for and basically how much better is William Wallace than Gorgo? Because you were running Gorgo for ages, right? I'd love to win in Zenith with this account. This account isn't even registered for KVK, so it's only just woken up. I therefore find it hilarious to win the Zenith. This is gold. So while we're doing this, I'll seek advice. Basically, I did it. Well, Daddy's always streaming. He's great. You got gifted as you pressed the button. I just keep getting emails telling me I've been gifted memberships to somewhere, and obviously it's not directly to me. It's just someone presses gift randomly. So this one I got. This was my KVK crystal spend. 90.3 million crystals. Honestly, I don't think I could have spent more. Because this is free to play. I don't know. I don't think it's possible, unless you're mad, and all you do is grind barbarians every day, to get to 100 million crystals. I just wanted to do it once, but don't think it's possible. So now we've got a few more people here, my friends. What do you think? I was always planning on this account on going. We got Maxwo with. I'll just go through it. We got Maxwo, Max Zug, and we got to run with it 5551 Herman and 5511 Joan. Where's Joni, baby? Joni! Which is sick. Like, they're really good. And I was planning for the commander swap. I can only do one commander swap on this account because I can't buy anything. So I was planning on just saying, right, now we're working on an imp set. We've got a good set of armaments, wherever they are. All my armaments are good on every account. I get very lucky on that. Like, perfectly good enough. Decent set. And we're going to max Liu Che with heads, wherever the old fruit is. And then just max Wallace with the commander swap. But this Arthur thing's tempted me to do something different and just view this as a longer term project and just say, yeah, by the time, at the moment I've only got this. Yeah, it's crit, which is great. I was due a crit, I'll be honest, but I've only got this and I've got nothing else for imp. So I was thinking I could view this as a longer term project. I'll need 1,000 heads to get 2 imp commanders, but I mean, the most time that's going to take 333 days. It'll probably take 200 days, which is going to be not next KVK, but the one after. So I just aim at that one for getting an imp march up naturally through heads, and I just swap YSG for Arthur, and then run quote Arthur. I think makes sense. You think YSG to Liu? Then one of the I can't buy anything on this account, so I can't buy the second one. So it's basically YSG to someone. YSG isn't in my marches. My marches are Zug with this and Herman. Whoa with this and Joan. They're fine. Like this KVK I got. Really tough KVK. I got 15 million kills, which considering I have 2 marches was banging for me. I was happy with that. Both feels like there's no wrong answer. Like Arthur Max is obviously going to be a huge upgrade on Joan, but Joan is really good, and getting 5115 Joan, may I remind you, without any skill resets is pretty ridiculous. Like, throwing that away seems silly, even though I wouldn't be throwing it away, I'd be keeping it, but then I guess I'll be going Nevsky in the future, but no, you can't really do 4 or 5 marches on this account. The alternative I had was do Thutmose and where's Martel? Well, no. Yeah. Basically was use my heads in such a way that I can do 2 half commander swaps and use the half commander swaps on the 2 imp guys and then save up for Arthur. Because I've got 400 heads. Like, 400 heads is a decent amount. I think so, Box. I think that makes sense, but I'm considering doing it for Arthur and upgrading Joan to Arthur. I don't know. I guess I'll see. Like, the good thing is everyone's going to max Arthur on day 1. Now I've been saving my gems for ages on this account, but now we've got more than gems, and I only need 12k. I can just go through, no problem. As long as I keep 12k, I'll do another 25 tomorrow. I'm going to stop at VIP 16 because of this bad boy here. We don't really get gems on this account. We don't need them that much. I've got so many blueprints again. Not as many as the other account, but big problem is, of course, materials. I think my material acquisition is slow, so getting to VIP 16 would help. Blade, I am live. It's not craziness. You know what? That's a very good point, Xian. Investing in Wallace right now is risky. It means we're only one cycle away from 10th generation imp. Oh. It's a very, very good point, which I haven't thought of. How good is Wallace? Like, I haven't really used him, to be honest. I did him on one farm account for the hell of it. Does anyone use... I know Tom's used Wallace and swears by him, but your Gorgo is also pretty fantastic, right? Like, how much better is Wallace than Gorgo? I accept Luce's excellence. Like, Luce is just genuinely brilliant. No question in my mind about that. How good Wallace? Like, I just don't know. And Philip is the other one I'm curious about. Come on, get a gold Hope Cloak. Let me set a rally, no one will join. This kingdom did so well in KVK, incidentally. We didn't get the star, but that was because we had some shit allies. But we won. Kingdom-wide, we were second for healing. Behind the monsters in 1029, who lost but won everyone's heart. Individually, we did, I think, about 200 for everything. Alliance-wise, we were second against the monsters in 1029. Kills, second. 3238 was sick, but yeah, the problem in our thing, I'd go by kingdom, is we were fantastic. Look at this. 2 of the top 4 were our camp, and we did great. 1029 were monsters. So I did 1961, but then you go right down here. So, oh, there's our other kingdom, and there's the final kingdom, 1052, who are absolutely awful. Right, KVK. So they cost us the star, but we did really well. We won. Loads of fighting. It was great fun. Good side of this. Hey, Cookie. I'll tell you what, I'm a little bit off Archer. Well, I say I'm a little bit off Archers. I'm being a bit of a bitch. I'm totally off Archers nowadays. So there's 2 scenarios, I think, well, 3 scenarios where Archers are good. One is when you have a really good Archer set. Like, yeah, guess what? This is my Archer set. This is my Archer armaments. Yeah, bizarrely enough, they're really good. Who knew? But if you just have one Archer set with a decent set on, so slow, they get picked off, everyone focuses them. Just feel like they're missing something. They are good at rallies and they are pretty good at garrisons. I don't know if they're better at garrisons than the other troop types. Probably not. I think they are better at rallies. So I accept that. But Archers just feel like not it at the moment. Seeing life is like seeing money. I keep meaning to, and then I'm too lazy. I think I asked your advice, didn't I, Cookie? And you basically on going set 6 with Huo, who is still my favourite commander in the game. I love Huo. Set 6 with Huo and Merlin or Arthur. It's Vivi's fault. Or I'm so undecided. So indecisive. Like Boudica as your banner pal feels like the worst combination that I have. I don't want to get Shajar. Everyone tells me Shajar's okay. The only other upgrade I can do is Gorgo to Wallace. But everyone says, like, yeah, Wallace is pretty good. It's probably better than Gorgo open field. Just being the key word. Like, do I want to use a swap on that? Philip's probably excellent. I think using anything on Philip makes sense. But realistically, probably not Shajar. So it's 2 of Wallace, Philip, Huo, Merlin. Not Merlin, Arthur. They're the only ones I can countenance getting. Oh, you can't use your... Oh, yeah, you can't use your accessories, can you? How are you doing, Arblay, by the way? It's been a while. Can you now migrate back to KVK2? Have they got rid of that function now? I was thinking of sending this account back to KVK2. Is this deceptively strong, even though I don't care about it? Just for something to do. Is Zoog just well with purple gear? No, shit, mate. Let's not flip each other. Hey, Game. God, it's been a while, Game. What are you doing, mate? How's Albania? Are you still playing Rock? I know your foray into 30-31 didn't end too well, mate, but that was never anything critical about you. We had such a cull here. It was ridiculous. We probably got rid of 60% of the kingdom. I feel a little bad about it, but at the same time, like, you did have plenty of KVKs to do it. We've only got two people in the kingdom who haven't left yet, who were meant to. Let's find them. Oh, Nick's back. Oh, I love Nick. Nick came for YouTube, but he had to quit for his job. But if he's back, he's great. Good old Deirdre. Phantom loves her. Really nice person, but fighting isn't quite her forte, I will say. Where is he? This guy's just... The amount of time... Well, we've got Mr. Chaos, and less said about him, the bear. He is leaving at some point. This guy's hopefully leaving... The less said about this guy, the better. Oh, the amount of hours I have spent helping him. Like, my girlfriend genuinely has a better account than him. Panda Bear logged on again. God, he was a KVK1 beast, and then he just quit. There's my girlfriend. Don't... Jeez. I'm trying. This is going to be her breakout KVK. This is going to be her breakout KVK. Our Price is still around. He was kicked as well. This guy was kicked. Okay, we got like 4 or 5 players who were kicked who are still knocking around. Apart from that, everyone was really respectful and just like, yeah, fair enough. You don't want me. You don't want me. You know that is. Oh, Game Boy, I definitely remember you. Oh, so they actually introduced the account age element, which I think was good because I don't know if you probably a while since you did KVK2, right? Although you did go to 3100, so maybe it's not that long, but like fighting in KVK2 against all the cross-season players is not that fun an experience. I still think maxing Herman was a good idea for you, mate. Listen, Kay is gonna get there soon. She likes things. She plays to annoy me, and it does annoy me. She knows what really pisses me off, so she'll do everything she can to not read any of my mails. And she'll open what's that thing? What's that event called? The hammer. Every time she'll do the hammer, she'll just smash the hammer on a random thing. She knows it pisses me off, and I'm sitting there like, it's a killer. It's a killer. How are Arsenal doing? Oh shit, Audrey Plasma's husband died. Oh, the young lad scored for Arsenal. Claymore Renor type of person. The training buff cooldown's 24 hours. If we did it now, we'd be screwed. So basically, we, like so many other kingdoms, we locked ourselves in today to not being able to do training buffs. We've got an MG running. I hate MG these days. I'm so off it. It's painful. But I will. So we've got it's our first day of KVK training today, but we can't do anything because we've got the MG live. I would happily have cancelled MG, but I think the outcry might have been too much from certain people. Fair enough. So we're having a big old training push tomorrow, which means I couldn't really do a training buff today, because if you tell everyone not to train, don't train, here's training buff, don't train. Yeah, I think you're right, Boxdas. Yeah, the problem is, the last time I've got a good mate who's an Arsenal fan, and the last time he was this happy and peppy about someone, it was Saka. And I took it upon myself, not because I'd really had any evidence. In my mind, Saka was overrated. I didn't really think he was. I thought he was really good, but it annoyed Ash so much for me to tell him how overrated Saka was. So he enjoyed immensely showing me how wrong I obviously was. I fear the same will happen again. I don't know this chap who's playing well for them at the moment. I really hope he doesn't make it just so I can use it against my Arsenal supporting mate. We haven't had an MG rogue for a while. We have some dildo somewhere. What's this? So we have a... Like, how many proper alliances do we have? There we go. This is the only alliance run by this guy. So when these players call themselves rogues, I just think, well, you're not a rogue, are you? You're just a dickhead. You're not doing anything to like, haha, I'm taking back the kingdom one step at a time. It's like, no, you're not. You're just useless. Like you've tried your best. It was shit. This is the account for all the players I want to get rid of. There's like 5 or 6 here. They just hang around here like big turds. This is the other one, but they're less turdy. This guy, I don't even mind him being here. Oh, his account's, I don't know. Because he just goes mad every KVK and squeals and KVK. Oh, we do have more dead weight than I remembered. But considering like 90% of the kingdom was dead weight and now it's 8 players, I think I'm alright with that. I was thinking about that, Tom, like doing one tonight and then but everyone's online tomorrow at 3, aren't they? Sunday. Well, we'll do one tomorrow. Anything exciting? Nope. Hey, cats. I will say that this level 39 to 40 barbs in the home kingdom is a bit of a game changer, right? Being able to chain in the home kingdom has been amazing. So yeah, Tom told me that I need to stream more, and I listened. I was going to disagree. Are you going rogue? You're welcome to it, mate. In my mind, the more heads I get for Cho Yong, I chain with him, which is good. But I don't really like. I just care about the march speed for that. The more heads I get, the more likely I am to have to garrison. I'm trying to retire as garrison. This is why Cookie's here. If Cookie wonders why he's in every MG list at the top, it's because he has to. If you've got all the commands, you're like, oh, Cookie, mate, you've got all of them, so I suppose you're the garrison and rally lead for everything now. Garrison and rally lead is fun in a sense, but it also limits the efficacy of what you can do. Your main march is perennially tied up, not doing much in terms of kill points half the time, launching counter rallies that don't hit, having garrisons that don't get hit, launching rallies that you cancel halfway through. Like basically, you're doing nothing half the time. It's not you're doing God's work, but there's no tangible reward for it. So I'm hoping to be that the 37 march Chad these days. 94 million dead weight. Painful. I don't see the point. Like, I just like hard dead weights. Like some of the ones I showed you are just nice guys who just weren't contributing enough to KVK, so we asked them to leave. But they've taken that with respect. Some of them can't find New Kingdom, and that's not their fault. But the only guys who we've got the biggest rogue we have is this. Like, he's not rogue. He just gets zeroed all the time. I don't really understand. He spoke once and said it's his game plan to get loads of speed ups from being zero, and I was like, it's not a game plan. You just put him a moron. This guy's nice enough, just is not very good. This guy's nice enough, just not very good. Like they're not rogues. We have that. He's probably a rogue because he tries to win events, but guess what? He gets zeroed all the time. Like I would hate it if we had a strong like you fans. If we had you as a running riot, that would be frustrating. If you got a 50 million power with 39 million kill points, guess what? They're not a rogue. They're just a very naughty boy. Who's done it? Yes, darling. Righto. Oh, it appears our time together will come to an end shortly. Oh, baby. 2 pieces of iconic 4? Bloody hell. Look at this. Surprisingly excellent, right, Alex? Yeah, no, I'll come over. There you go. He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy! What's the nudity one? Listen, there may be nudity. There may always be nudity. I just want to get people, ready for it. Listen, I've got to go and eat. It's been a pleasure. I just wanted to stream a little bit. I'll be streaming more when KVK starts in 3 days. You're excited about KVK, aren't you? That's when I quit. That's it. Hey, but yeah, there we go. That's me. I'm back, baby. Sort of. I said that before, and I not really was. It wasn't really. Your stuff isn't the best. I'll just lie. Everyone lies, really. Just say you've got tier 6. Believe you. Alright, I'll see you all next time I stream. Tell me, what is the fire? Oh. Isn't that just cute? Isn't that a cute way to end it? Oh. Anyway, friends, I'm going to go and eat. Pleasure to see you all. I will look at the Discord shortly, my friend. Till then, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and appreciate Tom and Seth for your subs.